it's all gone a bit wrong in the Jag Lives world, I'm afraid, folks. No video for a couple of days. And I've just not been feeling well at all, folks. I felt really sick this morning. I was ready to spew my... But I didn't. I just felt like I was going to... I've slept in, basically, till like 11:15 there. Goodness me. But I'm okay. I'm at work. I'm okay. And I don't think I've kind of recovered from that bout of illness I had on Sunday, Monday. I still feel a bit, you know, a bit... I haven't really been eating properly at all, folks. So anyway, sorry to whinge on and on, but that's why there's been no videos. I've just really been not in the mood or the inclination. Nothing's been happening. I've just been going home and lying down, really, and not eating. Not eating at all, folks. It's just, I'm going to be all thin and gaunt again. Anyway, we're feeling a wee bit better today now, so that's good. And we'll get to work and we'll have a cup of tea and try and perk up a bit. And there they are, they're on, folks. Right, folks, that's work finished. It's been so cold and snowy, it's just like slush at the moment, folks. It's not good at all, really. It's just horrible weather. Look at this thing. Yeah, it's just not good at all, man. The car's always freezing up. We have to scrape it every time we come out of the car. And it's just so cold that I don't even know what the temperature is. It must be about -2 or something. It's really cold, miserable. Right, so tonight for tea, I need to get something decent, man. So, well, I say decent, I mean something sort of, you know, good and hot. Folks, we're home from work now. What we're having for tea tonight? We're going to have, Rosie got a chicken. So there's a chicken leg, a chicken breast, and there'll be bits and pieces of chicken. So I think I'm going to have chicken, some of those chips that I like, the chips with the skin on, some vegetables from the steam pack, and I think I'm going to have gravy and some cranberry sauce and coarse grey mustard with it as well. Sounds good. I haven't had a good meal for a while, folks. I really need to get something hot and wholesome to eat. So we're going to have that for tea tonight. Yes. Here's what we've got extra tasty half chicken. Oh, right, what's this? You've got a leg left, is that it? Okay. Oh, that'll do. What's that thing next to? What's that, folks? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Turn it off? Yes. Oh. I don't know what I've done. There it is, folks. Tonight's tea. Oh yes, looks good. A good shake. Here we go, folks. Oh, it's a bit weak. There we go. Done. Right, folks, people often ask me, why do I do my nail? Why do I paint it black? I know, it looks kind of cool, doesn't it? But I think I've seen Ozzy Osbourne. He had his nails painted, all these glam rock stars. So I thought, yeah, but even though I did it, I thought I'm going to have a reason for doing it. And the reason I do it, folks, is a proper reason, is that when I think about Stewie or dream about Stewie, here he is here. He was my best mate, played the bass guitar in our band, Hetero. Yeah, when we were thinking about the other day, yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it must have been yesterday. I bumped into Mark, who was an old friend of Stewie and myself, and he used to kind of be like not a manager, but he used to know people who could get us gigs. So he was kind of like our manager. But I remember he was a bit of a not a fraudster, but he managed to buy himself a fridge freezer from the profits of a couple of our gigs. Now, what a night! When we only got beer and pocket money basically for doing the gigs, but he got himself a fridge freezer. Anyway, beside the point. We were laughing about it. And there was one time we were in Potter Row in Edinburgh. Mark mentioned this yesterday. I bumped into Mark yesterday, by the way, so this is why the story's coming out. I bumped into Mark and we were talking about Stewie. So that's why I've painted the nail again, because, well, I mentioned Stewie. So we're talking about him, obviously. We're talking about the Potter Row gig and how we had hired a van. And Mark was driving it. We were all in the back, having a little party, shall we say. And, oh, man, honestly, he crashed it. He banged into sort of the roof or something, and then he reversed and he banged it again. And honestly, it was a disaster. So we were sitting in the back, and also was going on and I remember we were stopped at a garage coming back from Edinburgh, and we were out having a whittle on this embankment. The police came along, and oh my God, we had to run back into it was just anyway. Rock and roll stories are true, man. What happens anyway? So that's why I paint my nail, folks, black in remembrance of Stewie. He used to play bass guitar, and I used to play my guitar, and he would ask, "Oh, where are we going?" And I'd say it's an A, but he didn't know the notes. He didn't know. He was very much just a root player, do like this. Hang on. Yeah, no. So we were playing something in A. I would say to him, "Could you play something a bit? He would just do this." So we went down to a G. That's all he would do, but I wanted him to do. Something like that, anyway. But he was just very much a root player. And he used to freeze and get himself all tensed up before the gigs and everything, but he was a great mate. I love Stewie, man. He was great. And it was the band. I mean, even though I was the main sort of writer and things, he was the one that kept us together and things. It was him, his humour, it's just in the way he was. He had a great personality, and he was a bit depressive sometimes, but he was a great guy, and he was the one that kept us together with his humour and just the way he was, man. So when he died, obviously the band split up, and well, I haven't seen John, the drummer, since then. We haven't been in touch, and we were great. We were a really good band, man. And I've still not found a CD of us. We recorded it, a 5-track CD, and I don't know where they've all gone, man. There is one out there somewhere. There's got to be. Anyway, right, that's why I paint my nails. 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 Okay. Cranberry Hall, we're running out of strawberry jam, folks. Better get some reinforcements. Folks, let's get the toast. Oh, there, look at that. Perfect toast, man. Perfect. Why there always has to be some sort of version. Reinforcements. I could use a strong regard. Reinforcements. I could use a strong regard. Reinforcements. La, la, la. There it is, folks. Strawberry jam on toast. Oh yes, look at that. Delicious. And a cup of tea as well. Right, it's supper time, folks, here in the Jag Lives house. So what we're going to have cheese on toast. Yes, we're going to have cheese on toast. We're going to have cheese on toast. Cheese on toast. Oh, cheese on toast. Cheese on toast. Cheese on toast, toast, oh, cheese on toast. Oh yeah, cheese on toast. We're gonna have cheese on toast. Cheese on toast. We're gonna have cheese on toast. toast. Cheese on toast. We're gonna have cheese on toast. Cheese on toast.